When U.S. authorities released millions of documents related to the Jeffrey Epstein investigation, the internet flooded with redacted files, travel logs, and private communications. Epstein was an American financier convicted of serious sex crimes involving minors. But before his arrest, he built an aggressive networking machine that pulled in politicians, academics, and royalty from around the globe. As the global public combed through the data dump, a single question suddenly captivated the Indian diaspora. Why is Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the Epstein Files? Social media algorithms amplified the connection. Viral posts quickly filled timelines, drawing straight lines from a name to assumptions of outright guilt. The shockwaves quickly reached New Delhi, where opposition leaders seized on the rumors to demand an official explanation from the government. Anytime a world leader is referenced in the orbit of a convicted criminal, it creates an immediate information vacuum. Chaos fills that void before facts can. But if we tune out the political arguments and the social media panic, what exactly do those documents say? To understand the evidence, we have to look at what the Epstein Files actually are. They're largely a massive data dump of mundane business communications, contact lists, and meeting requests. The entire controversy regarding the Prime Minister traces back to one specific piece of communication. Looking at the email interface, we can highlight a single block of text where Epstein reportedly suggested he had knowledge of Modi's 2017 diplomatic visit to Israel. Notice the limitation here. The email shows Epstein talking about Modi to a third party. There is no record of him communicating with the Prime Minister. As the isolated email circulated and public outrage grew, the Indian government had to rapidly respond to the noise. The Ministry of External Affairs categorically rejected the claims, describing the email as the entirely unreliable chatter of a criminal. Officials made their position clear. There is no evidence that Epstein played any role in India's foreign policy or had involvement in official state visits. If you dig deeper into the massive document dump, you will find passing references to other Indian diplomats and prominent businessmen. Some of those individuals acknowledged having met Epstein in standard professional settings years ago. It highlights how his aggressive networking strategy captured many unaware professionals in his orbit. The vast gap between a single third-party email and widespread public outrage shows exactly how easily a passing mention can be weaponized. The real takeaway from this debate is a broader lesson on how we process information online. A degrees of separation staircase shows how the internet confuses proximity with guilt. The lowest step is being mentioned in a document, the only level Modi falls under. Next is having contact, which isn't criminal. The top steps, criminal accusation and proven court guilt, require severe, tested evidence. Every publicly available fact points to the same conclusion. The link between the Prime Minister and the Epstein Files remains a story of political debate and passing reference, lacking any proof of criminal involvement. So the next time a massive data dump dominates the news cycle, take a breath, wait for verified evidence, and remember that a viral mention does not equal guilt.